Hola, everybody. It is I, Marina Love from www.lovemovement.ca. Today, I thought I would make a video about the Mercury retrograde, as a lot of you are experiencing some technical difficulties within yourselves. That is my robot voice talking, and it wants to tell you to calm down and remain in a state of peace and go with the flow during this Mercury retrograde. Okay, I'll stop being a geek now. Um, yeah, so Mercury is in retrograde. What does that mean exactly? Well, it's hard to avoid the fact that we as human beings are composed anywhere between 70 to 80% water. Yes, liquid water, blood, particles, molecules, atoms, biology. And it's hard to deny the fact that when the moon is full, this has the ability to affect the tides. And if this moon being full has the ability to affect water, the ocean, it also has the ability to affect the water within your body's biochemistry. And so I know I'm talking about Mercury retrograde, but we actually had a huge total eclipse that happened on Wednesday, along with a full moon in Aries, which is a fire sign. So there's a lot of chaos going on. And on top of that, Mercury is in retrograde, which is a lot of interesting things happening astrologically right now. So if you've been noticing yourself having a little bit of a hard time being communicative, also being irritable, hermity, just really not wanting to talk to anyone, to do anything, just lacking overall motivation, inspiration, don't worry. This is nothing to be alarmed about. It's just the effect that Mercury has on our bodies, our minds, our spirit. And essentially, Mercury rules industries like publishing, writing, editing, advertising, sales, public relations, and transport. So if you've noticed any of these areas being a little bit wonky lately, that's why. So watch out from the 4th to the 25th, because this is the time where Mercury is going in retrograde. Another thing to note is that you'll also notice that you might say things that you don't mean, or others might say things that they don't mean to you, and that's just part of the planetary shift, the planetary alignment of the retrograde happening as well. So with all that being said, it's not something to fear, it's something to look forward to, because this can be a time where you can have surface in your life a major breakthrough. And here are my tips for handling the Mercury retrograde like a boss. So don't take anything personally. Just people will say lots of things that they don't mean. So just make sure that you are standing in this space of total acceptance of what other people are saying or what you might say in this time. Be gentle, go with the flow. Don't buy any big ticket items because there may be flaws in the contracts, just because this time communication tends to be a little bit of an issue. Another thing is finish things that you started. Mercury retrograde is a great time to tie up loose ends. So, you know what? Get engulfed back in those old projects. You might have some very interesting ideas resurface as a result. Forgive and forget. Yeah. Take some time out, think about the relationships that you've had in the past, and forgive those people that hurt you. It's time to let things go. Relax and take care of yourself. That's another really good point. And also clean and spruce up your spaces. A lot of us are transitioning from the summer months into the fall. Where I am in the Laurentian region of Quebec, it starts to get really cold this time of year. So it's a really good time to, clean out all those summer clothes, put in those fall clothes, change the scents in your space, add some really spicy things like chai, just to get you in the mood of the season and also uplift your mood too. These are some things to think about because it can be an unpleasant time, but overall it's a good thing, and the planets are really wanting us to be more closer towards our purpose, and so things phase in and out, things move around, and as above so below, as within so without. It's really all I have to say today. I really hope that you got something interesting out of this video I have made for you today. And be sure to check me out at www.lovemovement.ca. Have a great day, everyone, and a wonderful weekend. Ciao.